Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Newton now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive.
Yeah,
It's first and 10.
for a minute. You got to practice, baby.
Now carry, C.J. Anderson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
All I'm doing is really wrapped on any block. Hey, I really wrapped up.
That was all the defense. They made it happen.
I got the cloak with the electricity through it. Where my cloak at? Man, nigga looking like a Super Saiyan.
Looking to throw on second down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You see my coat? That whole coat move. That's real leather. You must have on that bullshit. That's real.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Oh my goodness,
man. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic.
Yeah, cuz he kicked Aqua, Kai, somebody who ain't talking.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Ori, you got one vote to get kicked too, Ori. That's crazy.
Oh my God! These niggas aren't even catching the fucking ball.
You got one vote to do something.
And that will force a turnover on downs. And now here come the Ravens.
Nah, he's
gonna
like kill him.
to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
That nigga need to kill right there. Okay.
Red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult. And now we'll see if they make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Nigga say you be reckless when you talk, man.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down.
You want that light person? Over! Reality TV shit, again.
They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got their 1st and goal at the 6.
You got drunk?
On 1st and goal, Collins.
Right here, I see him.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Damn, my bad. Oh, that was this nigga. I thought that was you that came out there.
It's the fullback taking it in.
I caught a body. Ain't nothing, no. E, what you say last game? Everybody needs a body, fam.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big time stuff. That's from the same
Kick somebody out. Kick that dude Aqua out.
Oh, what's that? Yo, Kai. Kai.
5-yard line. Now the Panthers
Just
offense,
want to
they
ask
get
me, hey, yo,
set to
Kyle,
come
hey, you
back
not
onto the
backing out,
field.
man.
Oh, no, I was
Last
trying
time
to see if he
Michigan
was
out
going, you
here,
know what I'm saying? If he was
costly
talking, he wasn't
turnover,
talking
and then that
shit.
turned into 6
Y'all.
Nigga,
points.
who he
They
talk
gotta
to in
make
this room
amends.
ever
And how
besides
many
when niggas
times
playing
we sat in
2K?
meetings
Like,
with
ever.
coaches and they use the term complementary
Nobody.
football. Offense take
I
care of
tell
the
you.
defense. Defense take
I
And now
don't.
this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the longtime
Where he
Charger,
at, E?
Eric Weddle.
Kick E out, he ain't
Weddle's
ready
one of my
enough. Oh,
favorite
there you
players in
go.
the league, Brandon. A guy that always seems to be in the right
AB
place
loves you.
at the right time, making a play on the football, and he has excellent hands, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Who?
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Eluding the pressure right.
He said he
And some space here. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie.
I've been just a yard on the
behind too.
scramble
I ain't
and
been
second
doing
down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes
Yeah,
are in the
we
proper
jump early in the
place on a
motherfucker.
given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Play action. It's Jackson. That escapes the sack.
Nah, like machine gun, you gotta be like close to a nigga. Like medium to close range. I'll tell you what's dangerous, nigga. That heavy sniper, that 50 cal, boy.
For a loss of 4.
Yeah, that motherfucker, boy. Me and that nigga, me and what's his name was just playing duos with that shit. What's his name? Polo, man. He was like, alright. That nigga said, he said, I'm gonna knock the wall down and use 2. So I hit that nigga for 150 plus another 50. That motherfucker tears shit up.
And the Ravens will extend their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here are the Panthers now.
That's what I just hit a nigga with. I just hit a nigga with that.
Already down 2 touchdowns here
That
in the
last
first
game,
half.
that's
This
how I got
becomes
that
a pretty
kill.
important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Nigga, I'm talking about, I literally just did that, though. That's why I was like, when I fucked that nigga up.
Script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
That's why I said I hit that corner, that nigga was sitting there, he held it.
Anything, at
He
least 3
started
points,
crawling.
get that 0 off the board. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Handoff comes to Anderson.
Really?
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but
That
that's good
nigga
enough to
smooth
extend
trash
the
when it comes to
drive.
looking for weapons.
Exactly what they
That
needed
nigga run
right there,
past
because they needed
everything.
to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Newton. And he takes this one all the way
Yeah, I
across
thought you must have got some
midfield
shitty
into
headphones.
enemy
We just ran
territory
past the
down
catch and
the
everything in the
40-yard
pass with it.
line. That one goes for 24 yards. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a
Damn, I
roll. It's
fucked
another
that thing
first
up. I'm
down.
mad about that. That chest
Now a
this man.
first down throw for Newton.
Oh
And he
my
slings
goodness.
one that's incomplete.
This nigga won't even
Greg
turn
Olsen
up.
was the
Yo, you seen
intended
that stupid
target,
shit?
And now it's
Like,
second down.
Let's face it,
That
if you want to
dude
get back to
dumb,
the game,
yo.
these are the kind of throws you gotta hit.
that
He's wide
nigga
open
ain't,
right
he
there.
didn't make a
Gotta
attempt
be
to try
able
to
get
catch
to him,
it
don't
though.
you
Like,
think?
that
Those
is
are the
whack
throws
though.
that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
You went about that, nigga. You just said you wasn't getting it 2
And
days
down
ago.
inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's what you
Give
get
him
right there.
13 yards
know.
there on the play and a fresh
I
set of
couldn't put this.
downs.
He already did.
It's caught
He already
right
said
side
that.
of Smith. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers
why don't inside her like that? That ain't gonna bother no
Touchdown
range.
Panthers, Olsen. Greg Olsen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Yeah, that's all the fight. Like, yeah, he's like, well, I'm not his wife.
Extra point try.
Like, wait a minute, baby. Why you gotta say it all aggressive? I mean, how you want me to say it? Yeah, watch me drink this, nigga. Look at this nigga. Watch me drink it.
Gano out to kick this one
away. Watch me drink it. You got him down there. You ain't got. Here go a gun. Hey, get the gun. Hey, what gun you need?
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
What you want, E? What kind of gun you need?
They'll begin the drive with Collins. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down. Give up the touchdown.
Play action. Now Jackson. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the
collision
came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Yeah, that's a fact. Get him down there.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Oh, somebody over there.
Indeed, go for it with Jackson. He may try and run for this.
Oh, my goodness.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Where Barrety at?
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that pick it up.
This nigga need bodies over here, I thought.
In the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
That shit is corny, though, because it's making my nigga...
Right. Let's go to Salty then.
Now Jackson on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
So many times
nigga running out of my QB container and shit. Like, that shit crazy.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That throw good for only a couple of
Lamar Jackson.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Over here.
On 3rd and short, it's Dixon. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Got me to see somebody?
On first down. This is McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd
I pressed the wrong button.
Picked off at the 18.
My receiver was wide open. I don't
know. The closing stages of the first half.
My receiver was stupid open, yo.
After the interception, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
8.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Oh, man, it's too many
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Collins. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
I'm going to go recycle some copper.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Yeah.
That is caught. It's Perriman. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Yeah, I did.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's caught over the middle first. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Not too many teams that use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. A gain of 6 there on first.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
He knew that everybody.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
That shit is
8
mad.
yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, read them stats. People with a curve on curve.
Jackson on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You can hear that, nigga? I'm about to whip his fucking ass.
2nd and 10.
Shut up,
Jackson
nigga.
again.
Lay your ass back down. Here.
It's complete.
Yeah, he was just asleep. He be doing that shit. See, he be getting mad because I don't be jumping when he screams. He's screaming here. She be like, oh. I'll look at that nigga. We scream together. I started be screaming with him.
1st and 10.
For real, like, nigga, that shit don't bother me. For real. I mean, hey, it's like he know that it works so good with his mama. Like, nigga, that shit's more annoying than anything.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be
Yo, I'm
down.
doing the fucking.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I'm trying to get crying, cuz.
On 2nd down, Collins. Guard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Corny though. It's corny as fuck.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Detroit! They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Good shot,
pressure right.
Yo, that shit is whack, boy.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, I got it.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing on 3rd down. And now another That is incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
They have, you're right, they have had no room to breathe. Here we go on 4. Newton.
I got some shields too, some 25s, see.
Now he'll let this one go deep. Right side. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, Newton. And a little throw there, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm trying to hike the ball. This shit,
he couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 2nd down.
You leave me a 50? Can I get a 50?
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Newton throwing again.
Your sons of mothers of preachers.
Touchdown.
They got a blue AR.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
Nigga, all you doing is scrambling with the fastest nigga in the game, nigga. Like, fuck out of here. You're not doing nothing.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Nigga, first of all, I don't play that corny and shit. I don't know. That
this is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Oh, yeah, damn, this must be hard times. Nigga on the weapon for a slurp.
Right back to Collins. And that one
what you want?
Quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I got a blue AR. I got a blue AR. You want it?
On 2nd down, Jackson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. There's Jackson on
that's me.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Oh, that's me.
Wilson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss.
That nigga felt like a grown man. That nigga felt like he 30 and 30 plus. Nigga said, oh no, that's me.
And it's caught. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game, that punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash.
Nah, I
use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. Some coaches
I don't know what's going on with the catcher.
Have the ball on offense and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the 50, Newton. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Terrell Suggs. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack.
I wonder if babies be in their head like that. Damn, nigga, you stink. Hey, I farted. You know, he can't talk yet. I wonder if he's in the head like, what the fuck is that smell?
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball.
Yo, Cage, you want this heavy? Why would you do that? I was about to pick that up.
Pick what up?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
You want the heavy? There's a heavy right
here. Newton and take him down for the sack. Terrell Suggs in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Nick said I was about to pick that up. Nigga, I dropped it.
This is Collins on the handoff.
Oh, my.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens
Let's get on the hill, y'all.
Alex Collins, 32 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now a 1st down throw for Newton.
Where you see something there?
His throw is incomplete.
I don't understand that,
Brandon
bro.
Carr on the coverage there.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So after the incompletion,
Hey, leave that alone. Hey,
2nd and 10.
This nigga retarded.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Smith catches left side. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd
Oh,
down.
yeah, here.
You got the big lead.
I'm under here. I thought you wanted. I thought you said somebody had any rocket launchers or grenade launchers. Look, here we go, right there, y'all. North 15.
Oh, my goodness.
He goes down.
The amount of
sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
Yeah, they just landed over there.
That shit is crazy.
He said behind us.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Come on, y'all. What are y'all?
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
You got
and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Sometime in this 4th quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Detroit! Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Mario Harrison in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Throwing is Jackson.
Damn.
Touchdown,
That is 20. What the fuck? I don't know.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Don't go up there. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. Here come a dude slide. Oh, shit. He killed me.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Here's Tucker now.
Or you dirt. Or they gonna trust me. They gonna tone that shit down. You trash though. You just doing like, come on. You can't do that shit though.
About 7 yards deep.
Nigga, I don't even play like that though. That shit trash.
You can't, nigga. You got Cam Newton.
Nah, Cam was like an 83 speed. Cam not even that fast.
Didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat.
No, he ain't. That nigga like an 83.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
I said 83,
sometimes
nigga.
that note says, be aggressive,
That nigga shit
stay
drop.
aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were
Hey,
very
you got
aggressive.
minutes back
This
from
time
Indian
will
Black.
result in points. We'll find out.
Hey.
Nigga, you trash, nigga.
Nigga said I'm really rocking.
All this
them
nigga
Cavs
doing is
right
running
now.
with Lamar. This nigga got 100 and something yards, but you can't do shit with that shit though. You can't do QB contain none of that shit. None of that shit works.
Hey, listen, what's the score, fam?
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Damn, cuz you pinched the nigga?
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
One thing
Cam
I can
threw
say
3
pretty
picks.
safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Back-to-back
what?
nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Damn. Well, folks, looks like there won't be no stat reading after this
And that'll be
game.
caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen, beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. To the air again, Newton.
Sometimes it's 3 in a tower.
Able to push his way through.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. Remember, if you pick it off, you get
And then come down to the lodge.
yourself, right?
They do some in the woods
That's why
sometimes
you
too,
gotta
though.
be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Now White on a return. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the
like I said, it's a
Raven
nigga in
offense
here.
now ready for another possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going
He
to
already-
do?
he
You don't
owned
go
it.
away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 10 yards on
That's
the
another
pickup,
nigga coming.
and it'll be second and very short. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give them the yardage.
Watch out,
Use
also
your
behind us.
timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now
Also.
is the time to start using those timeouts.
He's
Keep
right
in
here.
mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Oh. Look at E. E trying to get the kill on the floor. Come kill the nigga that's killing us, E. Look at E. Look what E was
You see
doing
all
though.
these niggas?
It's on the ground.
E, you was shooting the nigga that was crawling, my nigga.
Take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. He had gained
Hey,
really good
don't you hate when niggas act like you can't see him though? Like, nigga, I wasn't me. Like, nigga, we was watching you shoot the nigga crawling around.
You don't have to prove your
Cause there's,
toughness.
I was trying to get
That's
that
what a lot of
kill.
coaches are trying to preach.
I want Lilo to revive me.
Get the yardage, get down, protect the football.
There's 3 more people coming right behind that.
Ravens able to get to him. Terrell Suggs able to disrupt yet another pass.
Hey, oh, so I couldn't do nothing. I had a revolver, nigga. That's why I pulled the axe out. Like, fuck it, I might as well pick this nigga.
Here's Newton now on second down.
Nah, I was shooting. I was missing. That's why I ran up on him. Like, fuck, I'm gonna freak this nigga up. I didn't know you didn't have no bullets. I thought you were gonna reload.
Football here, nearly a fourth pick, and it's third down.
While the incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel actually hit the ground. It didn't go in the other direction.
That nigga went in that room, nigga. I heard nigga tell me, I'm like,
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Desperation
that nigga need them,
4th down.
Chest.
And it's not
that is
good pay. That nigga Cage ain't been talking. What happened?
Break that one up. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really didn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
You see that nigga E? That nigga E said, I see my A. He looked us right in our face. Like, don't. I can't shoot that nigga on the floor.
On 1st down, they go with Dixon. And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there.
You better not, boy.
By the nose of the football, he's going to have a
I'm
1st down.
You.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
man,
I can
what
be
was
in
we
that
doing, y'all? We wasn't doing shit.
I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
put all that pressure on our teammates.
The football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the bottom right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be a couple yards shy.
You getting that one at the bottom right there also?
2-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move
the
sticks.
I'm gonna go for the, I'm gonna go
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience.
I think you knew this, man.
Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
I thought you know, he felt like Cuz knew him after he looked at
it. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Oh, you said he wanted to tell me a good game.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Hey, y'all sit down.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Another what? Nah. Good. Fuck that, nigga.
Let me open it. You got whatever's inside. Let me open it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Julius Peppers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can go.
There with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th
Go wash
time
up and put some clothes on. They didn't go wash up. When did he wash up? Just now?
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
No, they was outside playing.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. John Brown, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
That nigga having a victory party.
Run it back, you bum ass nigga.
And the lead is now 24.
All this nigga was doing was running with Lamar Jackson. You cannot stop that. It's just like Vic and that.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time."
And that's caught inside the 35. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully
accept that. And they got direct with his son about Cuz. Better get their heat, man. Because he's trash.
This nigga Lamar Jackson had 147 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Like, you just trash, boy.
You lost. You lost.
He is dirt, boy. Nah, you sound dirt. Like, you just, all you do is just scrim with Lamar Jackson. This dude is fast. Like, and then in the game. Nah, you dirt.
MJ, you gonna play in my
room?
This is invite, Mom. I got one more time. I got one more before I dip.
MJ.
Nah, I thought it was those
Oh, how y'all do that?
You say what? Yeah, send it. No, he ain't.
What's up, man?
That nigga ain't wanna play, send it.
Yeah, that nigga doing 1-2 boogie on there.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Amber, turn it off.
Damn, it was something good in there. Damn.
Matter of fact, tell everybody to get off it right now. Them dishes washed.
Niggas got them washing dishes. Niggas running a sweatshop over there. Nah, I started watching this nigga when I was 5, nigga.
Yeah, for how long that's gonna last, I don't know. Jeremiah, get up that game.
Yo, who got Rockets?
What happened? Oh, don't worry about it. You ain't gotta touch it no more tonight. And you not going.
What color is it?
Turn that game off. If anybody playing, turn it off.
Oh.
I'll take that green burst. I mean, I know niggas don't fuck with that burst. I hear a rift or something.
I gotta take one of those too. You really heard a rift?
Yeah, somewhere.
Oh yeah, they took them shits already. Hey, out. Yo, don't you gotta? Yo, why we always getting caught? Oh my fuck. They got a launch pad, right?
They coming back.
You said they coming back?
Oh, this nigga missed. Bitch. Oh, I fucked him up too. Get this nigga right here, y'all. He hurt. This nigga hurt.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
This nigga shooting a grenade. He's shooting a grenade right here. That's Cage. That nigga shooting a Cage. You almost got him, E. Hey, also, you see that nigga shooting a Cage?
Take this one near the 25, call it the 26.
Wait a minute, when he was shooting that Cage though, and they kept shooting that Cage. that nigga Cage like, why are you shooting at me? This nigga E must be cockeyed. Put your glasses on, E. This nigga E nigga glasses on. That nigga, hey, and then yeah, then he point blank range with that motherfucker like it ain't gonna bounce off of him. Huh? Huh? That handsome. Man. Yeah, son, you musty. Make sure you might. Ooh, that's daddy. Hi, baby. You wanna go see mama at work? You wanna go to work? I'm gonna pop up on mama and see if she got some nigga sitting there with her. Hmm? Yeah, me too. Nigga say, yeah, me too.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the
Yeah,
backfield.
I ain't calling first. I got access to that building. I'm about to go to Chick-fil-A though. I'm gonna go without mama. Yeah, I didn't want to go without mama. It's better when you get a big meal. Ain't nothing like going to eat good without another person.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hell yeah. I used to do that all the time, boy.
Can I get 2 number 3s? An extra large vanilla.
It's really nice to see an offense that has enough
Like, damn it, this for 2 people? Nah, my nigga.
It's
for me.
Their practice and game planning.
But if she was here, I'd have had to order 3 of them.
And in previous games, it led them to believe that even in a long distance situation, they can still run the football and get enough yards to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Oh my! Yo, why they not catching the ball? I keep losing this shit.
And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards.
It's like my niggas got butterfingers. Man, this shit is stupid, yo. You was nowhere near the ball. What are you talking about? My dude tried to catch the ball and they. Alright. You was nowhere near my dude.
Hands like feet.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They've got good starting field position as they come up
Where y'all niggas at, man? Where y'all at?
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Julius Peppers in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Third and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. Now a play fake. Manning. He falls right into the lane. The 20. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 73 yards.
I'm gonna just go ahead and take. I'm gonna grab me a frozen lemonade this time. I'm feeling rich today.
That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to call. You got it down pat.
That frozen motherfucker different.
When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 for the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone.
I ain't got Henny. I got me. I do got Henny. I got some Bruce though.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I know, man. You need to pull up one weekend. Like, we finna move. Our house a mess right now, but nigga, I still kick it. I don't know. I mean, not out of town. Nah, man, you went to share play. You got a broadcast.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Yeah. You're right. I got AR somebody.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
I thought y'all was saving him for that nigga.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far.
He ain't got no real head.
My nigga's not even blocking, bro.
Keep handing it to him.
Yo, why would you do that, dickhead?
They turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Matter of fact, I'm about to get on that goddamn Fortnite after this. I gotta take a break from this bad.
Nah, we good. We got for it, man. Play man.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 backs out there in the dime.
Controlling the passing lanes.
Nah, come on.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
You didn't want that scope, they are?
Nah, you gotta.
Be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Get in here then, fuck it.
So that's
back-to-back bodies with it too, right?
Interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Manning. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
They got blue AR somebody.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Over here, bro, man. Get off. I just wanted to slap you just now, man. Get off of me, dog. Hey. Don't get slapped.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And some room to roam now. And out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the
some
first.
smoked salmon cream cheese in his head.
That's an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the
it's a rift over here. Y'all niggas gonna go in them. It's 3 of them.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
What's up?
Didn't have a receiver open.
Yeah, well, I bet they should have.
Yeah, Mom.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. The results.
Yeah, don't worry about them three.
This fielded at the 2.
Get off of me, dog. You ain't trying to
go. Down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I'll squeeze you far out of you, nigga.
Set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach it.
Somebody jump.
With a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
He trash. That nigga Elliott.
Bro, chill out.
McCaffrey.
Elliott.
Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Man, look at Elliott Gonzalez.
And it'll be 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in his first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that right there. They get a nice push into the offensive back.
And that's caught.
That's all we hear, baby.
A gain of 32 that time.
Shut up, nigga.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's equivalent of a change-up in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the change-up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
A gain of 6.
That's crazy.
Obviously, this has not been a bad
Yeah, I'm ready. We're about to close. Go ahead.
So
where we going?
Kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive.
Right there,
you come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back.
Yo, look how high he threw the
I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
I don't understand why you be throwing the ball so high.
On first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. And once again, not much running room.
It's Earl Thomas.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football
Get in.
game.
Oh, so. Behind you, also behind you, behind you.
Moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
And that is incomplete.
Cut around.
Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there.
He hit you with that.
And what did we talk about?
He hit him with that 12 gauge, that clip gun. That's a clip shotgun right there. Big good.
0 for 3 on 3rd down.
When niggas got the hauled when niggas got the sawed off, bodies get hauled off. That nigga hit him with that ice cube.
He's gonna go down. He's sacked back at the 20.
Whose fault was that? Was that E's fault again? That nigga landed in front of the niggas like, what's up? Hey, my homeboy's behind y'all. My homeboy's behind y'all. Go ahead and kill me. Here they come. Huh?
First and 10. Here's Manning. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
That nigga landed in front of the nigga like, yeah, what's up?
Could use some more of these types of plays.
You see him? Hey, you like that, son? Yeah.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10.
Another block on any block.
Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I gotta go shop. Let me get me something.
To get that one out in a hurry because he just knew
I
he
get
was
me
about
this
to take
white,
a
this
big shot.
overtaker, this white motorcycle ass foot.
Arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
1500.
Play action. Manning.
I see my son on here, nigga. He done spotted somebody debit for $24.
Pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground.
I'm like, I had to check my credit card numbers. Like, hold on, that shit look like mine.
That's gotta stay with it.
That's
true. Everyone know.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Manning. And this time it's going to hook up.
If anything, if Magic made it.
It's a gain of 13.
Get off of me, dude. I'm going to squeeze the fart out of you.
On 4th and 10. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Ryan Cotton. It's the...
My son ain't got no teeth. Where your fucking teeth at? Huh?
On first down,
Looking like a catfish by the mouth.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he's taken down.
But maybe that can give him a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
That nigga hit me with a
Giants and Eli following the sack.
What, man? Bob, get your pussy ass off of me then. Here, nigga. I gotta go take this nigga and put him in the car and shut the door.
Deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position.
Hey, you see that white man that killed his wife and 2 kids?
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver,
nigga was 30 years old, man.
You can give him opportunities to go up and
that nigga was on the news the other day, nigga. They down outside of Denver. You know, the news like, I don't know what happened. I just want my family returned to me safely and shit. It's Tuesday. Nigga, Wednesday came. He was like, hey, man, I killed him. Fuck it, I'm tired of playing this game.
What? That's crazy, yo.
Yeah. And it was 2 daughters and a wife. The daughters was 3 and 4. The wife was 17 weeks pregnant with his first son.
Damn.
That nigga killed everybody. That nigga was 30 years old. And it was like, where they at? He's like, I'll let y'all know or whatever. And Thursday, they went and found the wife. Nigga, she was in the field at that nigga's job. These niggas had bread. Nigga, they used to tell about the neighborhood in their house. He worked in a petroleum, or basically an oil field over there. And he said they found him in the lady in the petroleum field, and then found that nigga's daughter stuffed in some kind of tank, oil tank with oil and shit in it. I said, boy, that's a cold nigga. Boy, that's a devil. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's on some white shit.
Yeah, that ain't no nigga shit right there. Like a nigga kill his bitch. You can't finna kill this girl and his 2 kids, 3 and 4. I said that white man, I think he killed them because they watched him kill mama. You know what I mean? Like, Daddy hurt mommy. You know, white kids be smart and shit. Like, what happened? Daddy choked her with the, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, I'm gonna jump down this oil here.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
Nigga, I said, that's sick, man, now.
Play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Because on the news, there's like it's been okay, but, you know, it's kids. I'm like, okay. Damn, nigga. Nigga killed that bitch, you should have left her. But I also thought, nigga, they like, she just got back from business. That bitch got fucking and came home. So we had a real deep conversation, and they got heated and emotions flared. That bitch was like, hey, man, this baby and me ain't yours. Nigga, so I'm gonna kill you, bitch. And little Amy and them can watch. He thought about it afterward, like, damn, I ain't getting out anyway. They should have just killed itself.
From the gun, it's Manning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they finna fuck him, nigga. They was white too, nigga. You could, if that was a black nigga, he took some black kid, he probably would have got like manslaughter, involuntary. Nigga, white kids, nigga, you getting triple life, nigga. And they about to fuck you every day until you die in it. Literally.
Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back.
They're going to treat this nigga like Otto. Niggas watch, what's that motherfucking shit? Sons of Anarchy. That nigga Otto, when he was in there, nigga woke up getting fucked every morning. He said, I'll have him come through every day.
Up in prime position going the other way. And the tight end Olsen, right side. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try to get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
A good pickup there, a 22. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Let's get some action, Your whole team dead, nigga. Go with a bang.
This is going to result in losing
I'm trying to look for people where they
back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. On 2nd down.
At the nigga point blank, too. Like, he's like, yo, look at this shit.
He wishes he had back.
Until you looking for him, you found him now.
Wide open and
right up
dropped
to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catch in the football, but
that nigga TV too little. So hold on, let him adjust his eyes.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen.
That nigga out there dancing. that nigga dancing.
The Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Gano the extra point, and that'll make our score.
That nigga shot that nigga in his elbow.
Gano out to kick this one away. Cody Latimer
that nigga dancing.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New York set to take the field.
So little.
And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter.
Nigga, this kid shit ain't fun. Get on, man. This nigga want everything I fucking eat. He ain't got no teeth. Get away from me. Here.
Coming into play here, where people are studying
nigga's chewing chicken.
Possessions, how many times you should go for it. what position
nigga,
leads your
he already
team in.
He's gay, nigga. He told us that already.
Into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
I mean, he don't like you. He like me.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Damn. Man, put it right there. You can't get it right there.
Nigga said I'm living my best life.
Another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
That nigga, what's that nigga King Money was singing that shit on the game. Like, nigga, you in Vegas with your PlayStation. Quit lying.
Oh, he took his PlayStation to Vegas?
They gonna get online talking about, hey, I'm living my best life. I ain't fucking with you. I'm like, nigga, quit lying, nigga. You on your PlayStation.
He wild out for that. You want to Vegas with his PlayStation, nigga?
Yeah, like, nigga, that means you ain't got no kippers. You in the house hoping your girl say, here, babe, let's go spin this.
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
He went to Vegas for...
Oh, he only went to Vegas for a day?
Devin Funches, an 11-yard touchdown.
Man. Nigga didn't even rest up. Nigga said, all right, let's go.
He got guap like that? He got guap like that? He taking one-nighters?
That nigga say, man, hey, I got some time for you. That nigga trying to go to Vegas.
Nigga say, you sure you got everything out the hotel? Because else we leave, we can't come back.
Return.
Wow.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
Nah, stop playing right there. Don't play right there.
Nigga, he got online. He was like, Hunter, get off of there.
Try to shake off the interception from the last
drive. My best life.
Escaping the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight. And
can't
it falls
go back
incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and
where
bat
you
that
at?
one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
So now 2nd and 10
bitch,
after
you
the
thought you was gonna
incompletion
get
on
me
1st down.
Yeah, bitch. Damn. Oh, come, where the hell? I don't like playing with y'all. Y'all play, it's weird.
He'll try again on 2nd down.
I landed with you.
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly.
It's a nigga right here.
And his guys are
shit. Get that nigga right here. Oh, so he hurt. I hit him in his head.
That's sort
twice.
of the 2nd quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if
behind you, I saw, yeah, he coming right there.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head.
Right there, son.
The second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I'm officially
I'm in the cage, man. That nigga, you might as well stay floating, Cage.
He's now thrown 4 interceptions, and I hate to mention this, but he's a guy that has twice thrown 5 in his career in a single game.
Hard to believe, isn't it? And the tough part is, playing in this NFL, you don't normally just back off.
Damn, nigga just ready up already.
So potential exists for that 5th one to occur.
There you go. That's what it is. Put them cloaks on with the electricity.
There he goes left side.
Yo, my controller fucking died, yo.
And touchdown, New York. Saquon
Yo, my controller fucking...
7 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
Real gamers don't let their controls die.
Yo, I couldn't audible enough. My fucking controller died.
The lead is now 21-14.
And you make it seem like it doesn't give you a notice that your controller died.
Nah, I'm just saying, it just went... Nigga, it just went out right here. What you talking about? It just went out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one
as
it's
about?
through the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, I'm just saying, my shit went out.
Here, they
Shit,
get ready
the
to head
fuck?
back on the field. And last time, 1 play interception.
Also, shut your ass up, nigga.
They should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, and give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe play action, show your quarterback.
Nigga said my square button not working.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Yo, that shit, when he told me that shit had me rolling. Nigga said, he laid it up. Nigga said, my square button ain't working. So nigga, he just laid it up.
Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
But depending on the team, they call that an
explosive play or a choke play. The one that they got on
the previous one, they tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Nigga said the TV touching the ceiling. Talking about, man, she done walked in front of my shit.
On 2nd and 10.
Like, nigga, she ain't 7 foot. Niggas got 12-foot ceiling, and this TV touching the top of that motherfucker.
For only a couple, it brings up third down. Throwing on third down. Newton.
Man, Micah!
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
I knew I was dead. Somebody kept getting...
will stop with 18 seconds to go.
I fell off a waterfall. God damn. That was the worst ever idea. I brought bust out the front of that damn, the side of that damn boat, making it fail. Damn.
They'll try to run McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
Not sure. I need some.
And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gano the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Latimer on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
That's to give you extra 30 minutes too, like, hey, nigga.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Sit down, nigga.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Sit down.
Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. Latimer on the return.
Y'all niggas ain't got no band-aids up there.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. There's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. First half showed us some pretty good offense.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made.
He's so fucking greedy. He was trying to eat this whole motherfucking graham cracker instead of just eating pieces of it.
Not offensively.
This shit everywhere right now.
You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Look, and his hungry ass put that graham cracker back there.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
That's why I said stay right here. And I put that in the back over there. That was our most Parker, son.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Go ahead, man. I want to get this
backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Yeah, I took the and decided we had to shift it. All I wanted Goosey right next door.
Manning now on first down. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Again, it's Manning.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Manning now on first down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
That's catches
now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down.
That shit been sitting somewhere.
Now Manning again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Manning to throw once more. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Some think the team's going to throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack.
Yeah, you got to eat that booty, too,
Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion.
That nigga eat the booty anyway.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with
that nigga got booty in by.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle.
That brown tongue.
Balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that?
What does that mean? Break
say you don't eat. Say something crazy so I can call over there and talk to you.
Why they said that.
There's I got a double pump over here right now.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he is down deep into Giant territory. A big play there for Carolina. 57 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Newton. And
this
goodness, another interception.
You're not getting on this.
And he is all the way up past the 25.
I wasn't.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there, Manning to Shepard, 42 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And now running right through it. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take him in short, steady bursts.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Wow.
6 yards on the pickup. And just like that, it's third down. They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Over the middle to Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
First of all, the nigga played me with the Ravens. All that nigga did was scramble.
One of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle.
Niggas, yeah, scrambling with. Man, you can't do nothing. Like shit was mad corny.
Newton on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But now, but he's playing with the Giants, and it's a different type of game and shit. Because he can't do all that scrambling.
A turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day.
Yeah, you just went up.
We get together
what,
this
3
year
points?
when the Davises and the Goggins get together. That's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt. So,
oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. Well, they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. On 2nd down, here's Manning. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Egg!
To throw on 3rd down. Manning. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Yo, niggas is really not tackling.
He's brought down, but not before they get it across.
I be having this nigga in the backfield, and these niggas are miss a tackle. Like,
a gain of 10, and they pick up the first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
These niggas is dropped.
He couldn't
Yo,
quite
this
hold
shit
it.
is whack, boy.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10. Newton again. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. On 3rd down, Newton.
Come on, man.
It's going to be incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football. But not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down.
This nigga on that side of the field was able to... That shit dumb as fuck, yo.
Here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he comes back with one complete. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast.
MJ.
Combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs. As we
MJ, get your mama blanket.
We got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Newton. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th.
MJ.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. Newton throwing again. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Nah, you dirt. You can't do all that scrambling bullshit, bum-ass nigga. Yeah, of course.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Though. How you said? I'm winning, though.
The football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all.
Yo.
It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle to Beckham.
Yo.
And down he'll go at the 25. A gain of 6 there on 1st. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down. Meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. How about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over.
I told you that's the only way you're going to be able to beat me is doing that bullshit.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Funchess eating.
Touchdown passes now for Cam Newton.
He's trying to do that bullshit.
Panthers add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching
because he was playing the bum-ass Ravens. All you was doing
his team right now towards
and I was just getting frustrated with it, so I was just doing any play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Give me a fumble, right? God damn,
yo. I can't pay for at the 22-yard line. New York set to take the field. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the
You don't got Lamar Jackson.
It's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure.
Got Lamar Jackson.
Another example of it there. The Giants on 3rd down. They're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Manning. And that is incomplete.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Now Manning. He's going to have his running back.
Yo, my camera. I hate when my camera fucking move, yo.
They convert there on 4th
down.
down.
Fuck me all up.
Time for a break.
Yo!
Back to finish this one off.
Hey, come here, all y'all. Jalen.
Throwing on 1st down is Manning. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be taken.
Hey, Jalen, I'm about to make you come sit in here with me.
Enemy territory. Another nice
I already told you about that, Jalen.
1st down again.
Stop over there trying to wrestle.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another 1st down. Now Manning. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Again, they'll throw with Manning. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
In trouble, nigga. Still up.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Back to throw, Newton. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Newton. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Palardy now on to punt as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Giants. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. On to stop that time, it's William Gay. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy.
Of course he don't. Of course he don't hold on to the ball.
In college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the
I don't care.
All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over.
I'm about to retire from
the
this
Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Yeah, this shit.
They snap it.
I don't know, Madden is terrible.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off William Gay. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is
I mean, I could have ran the timeout, but I don't give a fuck.
Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now a critical extra point attempt.
Like I said, I could have easily killed the clock, but I ain't care though.
I didn't care, nigga. I don't even care. I mean, but I don't care. All right, man.
Giants able to recover? Yes. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Back to throw. Manning. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Captain Mutterland. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the...
Man, come on, man. So we can end this game, man. This shit's annoying. Yo, Horry, come on, man.
There as his guys will get it at the 25. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack.
And Owen coughed it up. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but...
All right, who was that? Both of y'all come in here. I just told y'all. Come here, sit down. Now, both of y'all come here and sit down. I told y'all no wrestling. Come sit down. Because y'all gonna end up hurting yourselves in that room. Come on, Porter. So I can, I got something to do.
Other team doesn't get it,
Porter.
That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Nigga, shut up, nigga. They also supposed to be disciplined too.
First throw of overtime here for Manning. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he loses the football a second time. And the Panthers have recovered. And my, how the tables have turned. They had a chance inside the red zone, punch that thing in and end it. Now we're going the other way.
And it's real easy to just look at them and say, boy, what an error, what a mistake you made. But how about the defense coming up huge? Let's give them a little bit of credit, keeping their team in the game, because if they score a touchdown there, it's game over.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it?
Really
but I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about. A long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins.